What's up, everyone? It's me, Road, and we're back with Phoenix Wright's Attorney. This is episode 3. Last time we started episode 2, Turnabout Sisters, and we saw our boss die. Well, we didn't see it happen, but... Well, I guess we saw it in the cutscene, but Phoenix didn't see it. And now we have to defend her sister, because she's accused of murder. Prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Edgeworth. Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement. Thank you, Your Honor. How do you get your hair to stay like that, Edgeworth? Detective Gumshoe! I love this music. Sir, my name's Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir. Precinct? I still don't know. I really should look that up. Detective Gumshoe. So this is now introducing that sometimes, well, fairly often Gumshoe will be the first witness, or like him or some sort of authority figure is like, I've got the details of this case. And they'll like have a diagram or something about like, hey, this is how the murder went out. The thinker. Gumshoe, how rude. Hard evidence. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were 2 people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. We had a witness account describing her. Okay, that's bad. The very moment. So yeah, now we get introduced to this. Whoosh. Smack. His face. What's this? It worked lots of times. Some of her sister's tricks. Phoenix, you went to law school. You knew Mia for like a few years. Why didn't you know this stuff before? Okay, we accidentally did this in the last trial where I accidentally pressed at one point. So we're gonna press L. Hold it. There's almost no instance where pressing will take your health down. So I guess I didn't mention last time, so if you present, so I'm pressing present here, if we presented the wrong evidence, like there's no contradiction on the statement, or we used the wrong evidence, that health would go down. I don't know how much in this version, because, so in the original game, there's, instead of a bar, they had 5 icons that were like attorney's badges, and if like you got something wrong, one of them would go away, so it's like you had 5 tries basically. And then in the second game, they introduce a health bar, and they've kind of kept with that. They brought back the badges in 6. I forget if they were in Dual Destinies or not, but and definitely in 6, Spirit of Justice, they have the badges back. Hard evidence. She did it, correct? Huh? Did I say that? I heard you say it. You did say it. You did. I love when that happens. Like, everyone. What? Well, she is pink. I guess pressing can have its advantages. Yes. God. You messed up. You messed up. Showed that the blood was the victim's. There was blood found on the victim's finger. Oh shoot. Every person in the gallery looks the exact same. Your Honor, why didn't you mention this before? I forgot. I'm surprised Edgeworth isn't the one reprimanding him. Or I think they kind of hold back Edgeworth until you really get it. So this is... we have a contradiction here. So if you remember, on the autopsy we got, it said death was instantaneous. So there's no way she wrote that. Objection. Detective Gumshoe. Aha! You have it backwards, Detective. Backwards. Absolutely could not have written it. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. She died immediately. Huh? No butting your way out of this one, Detective. Order. The defense has a point. Objection. Uh-oh. I beg your pardon. When? Well, the day of the murder was, this question always freaked me out because the day of the murder, it was at 9 p.m. So the autopsy came out the day after, but I always feel like the way this reads is like, I got it today, but I'm just gonna be honest. I don't know. It was a day after the murder. Yeah, it doesn't, like I said in the last episode, or was it the first episode? Those choices don't really matter that much usually. What? Here's where we see Edgeworth get up to his tricks. See, where he says it was performed yesterday, and so it's like, that's weird, because that was the day after the murder. But there is a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. What? That is all. Damn you, Edgeworth. I should have known you'd have something up your sleeve. You look shocked. Something... You're a sham, Edgeworth. The detective's a sham. I'm a sham. Gumshoe's great. Don't want to say Phoenix. I mean... I feel like I forget which one I picked, but I'm gonna say Edgeworth this Shan. Mr. Edgeworth, won't do to get your verdict. What reason could you possibly have had to request a second autopsy report? Mr. Wright. So, something funny I wanted to bring up is that in one of the, well, I need to actually look this up or not, because one of the original trailers for this game, when it was coming out on DS, the first one in North America, like, so when first time it was coming, like the series was coming outside of Japan, coming out outside of Japan, was, they had this trailer where they show some of the characters and it's like, and then, but like when they show Edgeworth, it's like, they show a quote with him that's like, splendid! So you're this Wright character everyone has been talking about, which is really weird, because one, he never says that. Two, no one started talking about Phoenix yet, because he's only, like, when he meets Edgeworth, in this case, he's only solved one murder, and that was just like, oh, whatever. Like, Gumshoe couldn't even remember what happened, so that clearly didn't make waves. So that, it's just a weird quote they try. I mean, I think all the quotes in that trailer are weird. I'll link it in the description, but, what was it? Even at the end, there's like, Phoenix says, "You're lying, damn it, and I can prove it." I don't think he ever says that. I'm pretty sure he doesn't, at least in this game. There might be a time where he does, but I don't remember off the top of my head. Aww. And now we get her. This is not good. So that's a kind of I don't know if it's supposed to be a nod, but there's an unused sprite of Phoenix where, I believe it was supposed to be used for her with April, where he's like smiling and he has hearts over his eyes. And it's like, I guess it's in the files, but it's not used or something. So it's kind of funny that, like, that exists, but he's like, oh my gosh, she captured everyone's hearts. It was like 9 at night. I looked out the window, you know? Oh god, am I just gonna talk like Waka from from Final Fantasy? No, I should not do that. Or no, wait, I'm thinking of, what's his name? Rai? I don't know why I thought Waka, that's wrong. Waka does not sound like I'm thinking of, I don't even know his name. He's in Kingdom Hearts 2, he's the guy who hangs out with Cypher, and he's like, that was real low, you know? I'm thinking of that guy. I don't know why I thought of Waka. She hit her. Owie. Then the woman with the long hair, she kinda slumped. The end. That's all I saw. Ew. Well, Your Honor, I see. It is a remarkably solid testimony. What? Excuse me, do I just stand here or not? It's my job to show you it's not. It's weird how sometimes they're just like, yeah, the lawyer shouldn't do anything. Oh, fuck you. How dare you? Yes, I'm doing it. I don't even know if you lose if you hit no thanks. Maybe Maya's like, excuse me? The one attacking her was the Mouse Seeker. Let's press that. How do you know she was the defendant? Well, you know. Women know these things. Excuse me. I question the testimony. Hold on a minute. That testimony stinks. What? You're lying. Mm-hmm? Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this? Okay. Sometimes, like, you just have to recognize there's a thing that's wrong, and Phoenix will just choose... It's like, oh, it's like, this, what did you know is wrong? But sometimes Phoenix just is like, oh, this is what you did. No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis. She's a weirdo. This is Maya looks so sad there. Bogus. But... Yeah, we do. I was literally there. Gumshoe saw her, I saw her, everyone saw her but you. Wow. It's weird how this goes. Like, the way the judge reacts to her, considering how he reacts to some witnesses in the future. He's just like, yeah, whatever. Your tricks don't, or your winkings does nothing on me, when later he gets very... Well, we'll see later on. So, if you'll remember, this is a clock. She's right, it is a clock. But it was made by Larry. How does she know that? Miss May, what you just said just now was quite revealing. Ooh. Phoenix is just like, whatever. Maybe that's where the hearts were supposed to be, and then they were like, nah. And then they're just like, no, I should not be seduced. And he was found guilty of murder. Ooh. Objection. Edgeworth, you're dumb. Objection. But questions are all I have, Your Honor. Why is the sky blue? Why is my hair pointy? Well, only once. See, he even noticed or acknowledges it. Yeah, it's like, I haven't done this. Woo! You stopped me there. Trial would be over. I heard it. Hmm. Are you satisfied? Nope. It is inconceivable that the clock in question rang. It's empty. That clock is missing its clockwork. How could you did anyone examine the evidence? It's quite empty. Now Edgeworth is gonna be like, yo, how do you know it was empty the other night? This witness is a big fat liar. Fat? Well? Yeah, now he's gonna be like, haha, I'm smart. Tisk, tisk, tisk. He should have examined the evidence, Phoenix. He's smart. I mean, he's dumb, but he's smart. However, you must ask, when was the clockwork removed? That's true. That is a possibility. Ho ho, impossible, of course. I have proof. What? Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? I was listening. And we'll check this conversation. It's not talking right now. Take that! Take a look at this. Get a load of this. That's a very cute cell phone. You have a girly phone. Wait, this isn't my phone. Sorry. That's just so funny. This isn't my phone. Guys, no. I don't have a steel samurai strap. I have one for the nickel samurai. Well, actually, no, I don't think the nickel samurai exists yet. Whatever. I have one of the Jamma Ninja. Edgeworth's gonna be mad. What? Oh my gosh, wait. His eyes. I don't think they did that before, where they moved. Wow, that must be new. I don't think they did that before. Maybe they did in like the mobile version or something. I don't remember that in the 3DS version. I would need to look, but... September 5th, 9:27 a.m. Beep. Your Honor. It was well before the witness even arrived at her hotel. Uh-oh. Would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know that the weapon was a clock? Isn't it obvious? I saw it before. Yes, of course we do. This directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to this court. Bum bum. Bum bum bum. Even though we don't need to go, I just wanted to do that. Bum bum bum. It's simple. This clock was never in any store ever. What? Friend of mine. Phoenix called Larry his friend. Great revelation. Impossible. Everything is sold in stores. Oh, get wrecked. Excuse is not on sale today. Uh-oh. What's it to you, porcupine head? That stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? Uh-oh. Whoa, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Oh, oh, I kinda lost it there. Scary. Gee, she looks like 10 years older there. Anger brings out the worst in us. You had heard about it. However, she had heard that it was a clock. She heard? That is correct, Your Honor. I can show you the proof. And now we bring out our secret weapon. Even though we never submitted this to the police and we could have just brought it from anywhere and it would be falsifying evidence. But nope. It's a weird thing in this series where it's like, if you find evidence, it's just like, yeah, this is legit. I found this. He could have just bought that. Well, you can't buy wiretaps, I'm pretty sure, unless you go to someone shady. But he could have just bought that and said, like, I found this, and she's just been like, no. But I mean, I don't know, if she wasn't actually doing it, she could have been like, no. But no one questions the legitimacy of it, which is really weird. I mean, I don't know, you kind of have to do that. This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim the witness was tapping her phone? Which it's not. You still have to prove one thing. Can you prove that? I think not. Oh yeah, I think I can. It's simple. What? I love that scream. He's saying what, but with the serious expression on his face. Here's my proof. Same thing we just presented before. Take that. The defendant's cell phone. Yes, we've seen that before. Whatever. Beep. Yeah, what's up? But they kind of have to keep evidence hidden sometimes, because that's like how it's like important for, you know, the way witnesses react to stuff, the way the prosecution or the judge will react to stuff. So stuff has to be hidden for the story to progress properly sometimes, but it's still weird. But it's an event. I mean, it's a game, but it's just, it's weird. And of course, this court is weird too. So, am I wrong? So we've caught her in the act. This is ridiculous. Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? Amused? Whatever. Bro, you're gonna get stress lines. Miss May, shut up, all of you. What gives you the right to talk to me like that? You lawyer. feel like we saw her a little bit ago when she, like, got really angry. This doesn't matter. Why did you tap her phone? Answer the question. Do I have to? Isn't this a murder trial? Isn't tippity tapping irrelevant? No. I hardly call that irrelevant. Uh-oh. Mr. Lawyer, I saw that evil grin. You were probably thinking, I'd like to see her pull that off, weren't you? Damn, this happens like 40 times in series where it's like, I bet you were thinking this sentence. Room service. Iced coffee. Who gets iced coffee from, like, room service at a hotel? Just have regular coffee. Phoenix is like, I don't understand. Also, coffee, I don't like. I mean, I don't care for normal coffee that much, but iced coffee, just, I don't know how people drink it. I'm sorry. That just does not sound good. But we're not establishing that she's the murderer. We're establishing that this is awkward. Well, not awkward. Y'all know what I mean. The victim's telephone. I object. No. Think of something. Call the bellboy. I'm going to get to the bottom of it. How is sinking lower? How is calling the bellboy singing? I object to calling the bellboy. Why? What's your reason? Because I hold that the wiretapping had nothing to do with it. However, if you agree to one condition, I'll consent to calling this witness. Condition? It's weird, it's like, if you do this, you have to lose. That's like not fair. What? It's like basically it says like either make your... This is... I don't know. I don't get... The prosecution's weird with how much power they have sometimes. I've got nothing to lose except, well, everything. Fool. You fell right into my trap. You just activated my trap card. Uh-oh. Wait. Very well. Hotel bellboy. You don't get a name. I'm still carrying this same plate around. Nine on the dot. I'm ready, I hope. This is it. If I can't prove his name was involved with the murder now, Maya will be finished. Don't care. 9 on the dot, you say? Several times. She was watching... What? This is 2016? Oh no, Twin Peaks came out in 2017. Damn. I was like, she was watching Twin Peaks. Wait, was it 2016? No, it was 2017, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, if you finish the statements, Phoenix will go, or Phoenix or someone will be like, you should, or it's like, this seems suspicious, and I said like this aspect of the testimony is weird. Maybe I should press there, or it's like, oh, I know there's a contradiction somewhere. So yeah, there's usually a small hint. He's just standing out there for like the 40 seconds like, oh, it's not 9 yet. It's not 9 yet. It's not 9 yet. Absolutely, sir. Absolutely. An embarrasser. Embracer? Wait. Embracer. Wait. I always read that as embarrasser, but I guess it's actually embrasser. I don't know. This dude needs to get out more. I was kissed by a lady. Damn. It's no good. There's nothing there. Is that it? This. I can't let this happen, can I? Protest. Wait. Please, wait. Ooh? Let me ask one last question. Your Honor, I must object. Now, Mr. Edgeworth. Alright, I'll give you one more question. Okay, this is really it now. This is my last chance. What do I ask him about? Room service? Bed making? No, we asked about check-in. Tell me about check-in. She's just my type of girl, so it was a disappointment, really. Hmm? Excuse me, what exactly was a disappointment? What did he say? What did you say? Bellboy, tell us the truth now. Did Miss May check in with another person? Objection! I object. That was objectionable. No. Objection overruled. You didn't ask. Nice try. What? Edgeworth. Oof. You fool. I've done it. Phoenix, you haven't won. You just gotten it. Whatever. A twin room with a man. Correct? Then when you brought them room service, you can see that man in the room. That's right, sir. Your Honor, We have just learned of another person involved with me have been with the murderer. I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth? Who is this other person? And like, I don't know if it did pop up there, but it was just showing my controller battery is low. I apologize if that did show up. I turned notifications off, but I don't know, because the battery one still shows up. Man who checked in with Miss May. Oof. Your Honor. As has been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone. And Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was hit with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder. My, what a convenient little setup, but it's too late. Too late? I suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of this other man from the court. Oh, jugular. Upstart. Amateur. Actions are baseless. Oh, ludicrous. Enough. That is all for today. Is all today for the trial of Maya Fey. Court is adjourned. We did it. We held off the verdict for one day. Mr. Wright, you were amazing in there. Except that for like 5 times we almost lost. I might be your newest fan. Then again, that other attorney was pretty cool too. That face of his, with his eyes wide and the trembling lips, sent shivers up my spine. If you say so. No. No. Oh. He's the key. Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after that anyway? I heard they arrested her. Yay. Anyway, this case is far from closed. Yes, sir. Maybe. Yes. I'll find him by tomorrow. I promise. I'm counting on you. Bum, 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 bum. Hit the pavement. Okay, I think that's a good place to leave off for today. So we'll save, and tomorrow on episode 4 we will start investigating more and see if we can find out who that mysterious man was with Miss April May. So thanks for watching. I will see y'all next time. Bye.